So the example is construct PDA to accept if else of C program and convert it to CFG. So I am actually taking two problems together. So it is again an example of PDA to CFG. Okay. So very first what we are doing, we are constructing a PDA for this example if else. So it is a very simple example. It is written here, it does not accept if else type of configuration or input string. Okay. So this is a very simple PDA which is constructed here, which is having only one state. It is having input symbol as I and E. I represents if and E represents else. X and Z are representing your top. Okay, the stack symbols, this is your summation, then delta, then Q and comma Z0. Okay, so here single state, so it is acting as the start as well as acceptance state. Now how we will be solving this problem? It is just like a problem of parenthesis kind of thing. So delta Q comma I comma Z, if this is the case, then what you are doing, you are pushing X. Okay, then if we are having the Q as a current state and you are getting E and top of the stack is X, then what you are doing, you are popping. Next is if Q is the current state and your string is over, no input symbol, and your top of the stack is Z, that is the bottom of the stack, then also you are popping. So pictorially if I want to represent, how I will represent, suppose I am having here I, E like this is my I, this is E, and now I am having a blank string as a end of the, so my pointer is here. Now what we are doing, we are having a stack which is empty and at the bottom there is a Z. Okay, this is a configuration and current state is Q. Okay, so now this delta function will be doing what? If we read I and the bottom of the stack is Z, we are pushing on to the stack. What we are pushing? We are pushing X. Okay, and we are now moving right. Okay, now we are reading E. So now current state is also not changed, it is same. So if the Q and the red symbol is E and the top of the stack is X, okay, then what we are doing, we are popping. This is representing popping operation. So now after popping this X, okay, we are having only Z on the bottom. Next, now we are moving here. So now this is the end of string. So this is the case of this last product rule, not rule, the function, delta function, that is Q comma empty comma Z. Okay, bottom of the stack contains only Z. So if this situation is there, we are popping this Z as well. So finally our stack is empty and this is the indicator of the acceptance, right? Instead of this, if we are having any other string in which you are having I, E and E, and then you are having, so you just try it, what will happen? It will not be able to accept this type of string. Okay, so this is the logic beyond the construction of this PDA. So this is a simple example. Now actually the question is, we want to convert PDA to CFG. So now this is your PDA, which is represented by set of delta function. Okay, now we want to convert this to the equivalent productions. So we will use now rule one by one. Now here, how many states are there? There is a single state. Which is that state? So now we are talking about CFG. Okay. So equivalent productions are, very first, S produces QZQ as per the rule 1. So what is our rule 1? Our rule 1 is S produces Q0 comma Z0 comma Q for each state Q in Q. So we have to write in left hand side S, and here since there is a single state Q, so it will be Q. What is our bottom of the stack is Z, that's why Z, and the only state, so only Q. So this is by using rule 1 we have written first rule as this one. This is our first rule. Now second delta function, here it is written, that is what? Q comma I comma Z is equal to Q comma XZ. If this kind of delta function is there, then we will be using which rule? We will be using rule 3. See, what is our rule 3? If we are having production of this kind, is it of that kind? See here, Q, this one. See, Q, A. So instead of A, here it is I. Then Z0. So instead of Z0, we are having Z is equal to Q1 comma Z1, Z2, Z3. So here Q1 is nothing but same Q, and here this X is acting as Z1 and this is acting as Z2. Am I right? So this is your Z1, this is your Z2, this is your A, okay, this is your Z0. Okay, so now we want to apply this rule. So after applying rule, which productions we will be getting? Since here is single state, here it will be a simple single rule only we will be getting. It will be Q, Z, Q. Okay, again repeating, this Q, this Z and this Q is giving you this particular left hand side. In the right hand side, this I will be written, and then we have to consider QXQ. Now what is that Q? Here see here, this Q1 is initially written here. Same way here in the right hand side, this Q is same. That's why we need to write this Q. It is combined with X. So this X is acting as Z1. So Q1, Z1, Q2. Okay. So here it will be Q, X, Q, then Q, Z, Q. Okay. So this combination will come as a right hand side using rule 3 for the delta function, this one. Now we will be checking the next rule. What is the next rule? Delta Q comma E comma X is equal to Q comma empty string. So this is equivalent to a pop operation. We want to do pop operation. So pop operation is reflected in rule 2. So for each move that pops a symbol from stack with the transition as QAZ0, Q1 comma empty string indicates a production as, you have to write Q, Z0 and this. So it will be for everyone, and then this A you have to write for each QI in Q, you have to write this. Now in this example there is a single Q, that's why here we will be writing what? See here, which is our third rule? Our third rule is this one. So it is Q, X, this Q, Q, X, this Q is producing E, this E. Okay. Now fourth rule is here corresponding to this delta function Q comma empty comma Z is equal to Q comma E, that is empty string. So again we will be writing Q, Z, Q. Okay. produces this empty. Whatever is written here, whatever is red is written here, empty. So in this way you will be writing the how many rules? 4 production rule, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now these productions are having a long strings, 3 character strings. So if we will rename this to some short names, so if QZQ, because 2 only different states we are getting, QZQ and QXQ. So if QZQ is renamed to A and QXQ is renamed to B, okay, then CFG can be defined as G is equal to S, which is for this start symbol, this A for this, and B is corresponding to this, comma I comma E, P comma S. So we know with the 4 tuples we represent the grammar, where P is S produces A. From where we got this S produces A? Because QZQ is now nominated as A. So your production will become S produces A. Next rule is what? QZQ, which is now nominated A, produces I. This is B and this is A. So I, B, A as well. We are having same combination here as well. QZQ, which is again A. A produces empty. That's why there is an oblique and empty. Next rule is QXQ is producing E. So B is producing E. So these are the set of rules corresponding to given PDA. Okay. So if you will apply this, you will be able to generate the if-else strings properly. So I hope this example is clear to you.